Hi everyone, I'm Kate. Thanks for practicing this week. We are going to do just a nice full body flow. It's going to incorporate some twisting action though, okay? So we're going to talk a little bit about confidence when we feel like posers and move and feel better. All right, let's go. All right, everyone, let's get started. So this is going to be our longer version of our yoga for confidence, yoga for self-esteem, yoga when you feel like a poser, like I said. So grab something that could like go in front of you. That it could even be the wall, like, because we're gonna work into half balancing half moon or Ardha Chandrasana. So you just need something. I know, like, we have yoga blocks too. So if you have those, great. I know I never bought yoga blocks until I started taking my teacher training. So I don't want it to be like a requirement for this. So anything that will help you to kind of do this later, grab that. It can even be the wall. So anyway, get it close. You might need it. Okay, you guys ready to start? Okay, let's start in seated. Let me move these a little bit here. Okay, let's start in seated. Let's start our practice here. Okay, come to a nice, easy seated Sukhasana. Just take a nice, really deep breath in. Let it fill up your belly, okay? And then exhale it out through your mouth. One of the best ways to control a lot of things is just by breath, our breathing. Get some oxygen flowing to other cells. Just be aware of your body, your breath. Stay there. I invite you to close your eyes. Stay right where you're at. Hold on. Nice, super big deep breath in. Exhale it out. Go ahead and take your left hand, bring it to the space that is below your rib cage, above your belly button. If you're into chakras, it's the third chakra, the solar plexus, which helps remind us of confidence and self-esteem. If you're not into chakras, it is just the space below your ribcage above your belly button. And as a human, I'm sure you've felt confidence, self-esteem, all that. So wherever you're at with chakras, with not chakras, we can all still practice together, okay? All right, take your right hand, reach it up over by your ear, point your fingers, press into your right hip. Deep breath in, feel your belly. Feel that space. What happens when you breathe? Sweep your right hand down, switch hands. So now your right hand goes to your space. Same space, reach your left hand up and over, pressing into your left hip. Look under your left arm. Deep breath in, exhale it out. Take your left hand down. Now just bring both your hands. Bring your elbows back. Lower your shoulder blades down. Get tall in your back, tall in the back of your neck. You can set your intention for your practice. Whether it's confidence, self-esteem, whatever you want it to be. All right, let's uncross our feet. Let's change them because my foot might fall asleep if I don't. So whatever was in front, now put it behind, okay? And then let's reach our hands up, like we're grabbing onto this huge beach ball above our head. Lower your shoulders down. Deep breath, your back is long. We're just going to twist with our beach ball over to the right. And then just let your hands fall wherever they fall, okay? We aren't forcing anything here. Keeping your chin parallel to the floor, look over your right shoulder. I remember when, speaking of feeling like a poser, a lot, right? I think we all feel like it a lot. When I started pharmacy school, I remember thinking, I think they were wrong. I don't think I should have gotten accepted. So I went through that for a little bit, and then finally, let's grab our beach ball. Take it up. Back to center above our head, reach up, and then switch sides. Drop your hands to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Finally, I was like, well, I'm here for a reason, right? I made it to this point for a reason, so I'm just going to try my best. So, felt the same way the first day. Like I was actually working as a pharmacist and they gave me the keys. I was like, oh man. It's okay. We have to feel that way, right? Just part of the process. Part of building on that confidence. Thinking we can't do it and then doing it and moving forward. All right. Reach your left arm up, right arm, grab your beach ball again, and then bring your hands, palms together, top down to your heart center. Take your legs, extend them in front of you. They're bent, okay? Your feet are making the number 11. And we're just going to pull our low belly in and kind of sit back. Lift your feet up, take it to a nice boat pose. Now we're going to inhale, palms over to the left. Exhale. Inhale to center. Take them over to the right. Follow your breath here. Remember, your knees might want to kind of go out to the side. Let's engage and bring them back in. And just take it side to side here. Inhaling, following your breath however it makes sense to you, okay? You don't have to follow how I cue it. You don't even have to take it to center. If you just want to go side to side, that's there too. Couple more. Pull your low belly in. Working through this twist. Okay. Plant your knees. Wrap your hands. Hug it in. Get tall. Realign. Let's take it over to tabletop, okay? Okay. From here, your wrists are under your shoulders. Your knees are under your hips. Extend your right leg out. Point your toes. Okay. Plant your foot. Okay, we're gonna take our left hand and just take it through that space we made and lower ourselves down onto our side by our ear, supporting ourselves with our right hand, okay? Just kind of roll open here a little bit. Just a little twist. All right, press out of that. Right leg goes back, left leg extends out. Right hand goes through that space you made. Lower yourself down, support yourself with your left hand. Roll your shoulders open. Press yourself back up. All right, let's go ahead, tuck our toes. Take a child or puppy, your call. And tuck your toes. Walk your hands forward. Lift up the outer part of your arms. Rest your forehead. When you're ready, come up. Let's take our left foot, bring it to center, okay? We're gonna set up for low lunge, so get your foundation strong. Your right knee is over your ankle. Pull your low belly back. You can adjust this back leg however you see fit, okay? And then press the shoelace part of your foot into the mat. Pull your low belly back, rise up. Grabbing our beach ball again, okay? Inhale, take it over, and then just kind of let your arms fall over to the right. Pick it back up. And then take it to the left. Twisting, just a more open twist, right? Back up. Take your hands down. Keep your foot, imagine it's still glued to the mat, and just bring your bum back, okay? Straighten your leg. Keep a micro bend in your knee. And then you can start to roll back on your heel. Get a little bit more in the back of the leg. Drag your fingertips so they're on each side of your knee. Back is flat. Monkey pose. All right. Ready? Let's walk our hands forward, bend our knee, roll back. Take your right leg back to tabletop. Left leg goes forward now. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing on the left side. Get yourself foundation strong before we rise up. Pull your low belly in. Left thumb can go into the left thigh crease there. Pull it back. Back is tall, shoulders down. Grab your beach ball. Take it over to the left. Drop your arms. Rise up. Grab your beach ball. Take it over to the right. Grab it back to top. Float your hands down. Keep your left foot glued. Roll back on your bum. Start to straighten your leg. You're ready. Roll onto your heel and then drag your fingertips. Come up to half monkey on the left side. All right. Walk yourself forward. Bring your left leg back. Tuck our toes. Bring our bum back. Lift your body up to down dog. Let's walk our dog. That's the first one today. So just lift and lower your heels. Bend and straighten your knees. Still warming up here. Things to feel nice. All right, let's walk our feet to our hands. Bend your knees, just a gentle forward fold. Drag your fingertips. So now we're in flat back. Pull your elbows, tuck them into your waist there. Pull your low belly in. Heart center is opening up forward, okay? Bend your knees. Let's rise up all the way. Hands together. Grab your beach ball again. We're doing a lot of beach ball today. Inhale. Take it over to the right. Open your arms up. Jazz hands again if you want. Anytime you're feeling it. Reach yourself back up. Take it over to the left. Jazz hands it. Back up. Let's go ahead and sit down. We're taking a chair pose, okay? Bring your hands to your heart center. We're just going to, like we did when we were in boat. Inhale, we're going to take it over to the right. And back to center, and then over to the left. Sinking into our chair as we do that. This is a little heated motion. Building some heat, doing some work. A little tapas, throw that in there. All right, tapas like the yoga limb tapas, not the Spanish tapas, which I literally just made that connection a couple days ago. So I thought if that makes sense. All right, keeping your knees bent. Take your right leg, step it behind you. Come to a high lunge, okay? Reach your arms up. Again, we got our beach ball. Take your beach ball to the right and then open up. Getting strong in your left leg, really pressing into that. Reach your arms back up. Step your right leg forward, and then we're gonna take our left leg back this time. High lunge. Beach ball. Take it to the left, open it up. Reach up. Land your hands, step to plank, okay? Right leg goes back. Let's take plank here. Go ahead, lower yourself down, either knees, elbows bend straight back and lower down, or just lower all the way to your belly, your call, okay? Bring your hands to each side of your heart center, palms pressing in the mat, elbows back. Low belly pulls in. We're just gonna do a little tiny baby cobra. Inhale. Exhale down. So we're going to inhale, look over our right shoulder, exhale down. Inhale, look over our left, exhale down. Okay, let's make a forearm pillow. Bend our knees, take our feet side to side, a little windshield wiper action, rest your forehead. All right, land your feet. Hands back to each side of our heart center, elbows straight back. Press yourself up to tabletop. Okay. Left leg is going to kickstand. So 45 it. And we're going to extend our right leg out and toes pointing straight forward. Okay. Drag your right arm up, sweep it up like I always imagine like starting a lawnmower. You guys ever start those? Oh my gosh. It's like, pull that up, okay? And then your hand goes to your shoulder, your right shoulder, reach up. Now, if you want, you can lift your right leg at hip height, flex your toes. A little kneeling Ardha Chandrasana, kneeling half moon here, balancing half moon. If you want, you do not have to, you can bend your right leg, sweep your hand and reach for the top of your foot if you want to bind. Again, not a requirement. Only do it if you want to. And if your body says it's okay. All right. One more breath. Release that down. Roll back to tabletop. Let's take a puppy or a child's pose, your call. I'm gonna do puppy here. So keep your knees in tabletop and arms extend straight out in front of you. Child, you're gonna bring your bum back to your heels, okay? So this is puppy, this is child's or balasana. You can do both too. All right, let's come back to tabletop. Let's do the other side. So pick up your foot, rotate on your knee, 45. Extend your left leg out, toes are pointing straight forward. Left hand reaches up, pull like you're pulling back, okay? Elbow's gonna go behind you. Left hand to shoulder, reach your arm up. Now you can stay here. If you need a little bit more stability, you can drag your right hand in a little bit. You can stay here, or you can lift your left leg. Again, we can bind if we want. Bend and reach if it's accessible. If it's not accessible, you do you, okay? Pull your low belly in to support your low back. All right. When we're ready to come out of it, take your hand down and rotate back on your knees. Again, child or puppy. I'm going to do wide-legged child. So I'm bringing my toes together, knees to the edge of the mat, and then sit back. Walk your hands forward, rest your forehead. All right, you ready? Bring yourself back up to tabletop and then take to down dog. Adho Mukha. Walk your feet to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Flat back. Bend your knees, rise up. Hands to heart center, sit back, chair pose. All right, let's go ahead and take our left elbow to the side of our right thigh, the top, okay? Now, you can stay here, open it up if you want to, or second option, bring your palms back together, get strong in your right leg, step your left leg back, and then open it up. Again, your call. Lift up the back of your left thigh, okay, like there's a string on it. Okay, bring your hands down, down dog. Walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. Flat back, rise up, chair. Okay, this time, right elbow goes to the side of the left upper thigh. We stay here and open up, or if we want, palms together, step our right leg back. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, step your right leg back, lift up your back of your right thigh, and then open up. It's okay to lose balance, guys. If I didn't, you would think I was a robot, right? Okay. All right, hands together. Float them down, down dog. Pressing our heels towards the mat, palms and feet pulling the mat apart, hips pointing to the space where the wall meets the ceiling. Lower your head down to make some space between your ears and your shoulders. Walk your feet to your hands, bend your knees. Forward fold, flat back. Rise up. Okay, we're gonna step it wide. So take your feet wide. Toes are pointing straight forward, okay? Feet are parallel to each other. Pull your low belly back. We're gonna reach for the ground. Their hands. Walk your hands, spider walk them over to the right, and over to the left. Back and forth here for a minute. All right, bring them to center. Left hand goes to center, right hand goes in front, and then reach up. Float your right hand down. Now it's at the center, left hand goes forward, and then reach up. Sorry. Keeping a micro bend in your legs. All right, bring your hand back down. And we're just gonna walk ourselves back over to the front of our mat, rotate on our feet, step back to plank, okay? Back in our plank. Pull your low belly in, pressing the mat away. And then lower yourself down, either knees, elbows back, lower down, or just lower yourself all the way down. Hands to each side of heart center, elbows are straight back. Toes, shoelace part of the feet pressing into the mat. Our inner thighs, we're gonna roll them in towards each other. So that kind of rolls out the outer thighs, okay? Pull your low belly in. Look up over your right, baby cobra, lower down. Inhale, left, lower down. Inhale, right, lower down. Inhale, left, lower down. Forearm pillow. Bend your knees, take it side to side. Lower your feet down. Hands back to each side of heart center. Press yourself up all the way, child's or down dog. All right, if you're in child's, come up to down dog and meet us at the top of the mat. Forward fold. Bend your knees, drag your fingertips, rise up. Hands to heart center. We're gonna step it wide again, but this time we're gonna do goddess feet. So keep your toes at a 45 or your feet at a 45, okay? Just. Just. Okay. Get into your goddess here a little bit. Sink down, okay? Really sink down here. Hands to heart center. We're gonna open up. Just bring your arms, open it up a little bit to the right. This is a very gentle twist, not a huge twist, because we're already wide in our hips here. We don't want to crank into it too much. Back to center. Open it up to the left a little. Back to center. Now, if you want, you can come up on your tippy toes. Open it up. Building that confidence. We can do this, right? We got this. If you don't want to do it, doesn't mean you're not confident. Just, I can't. Okay, let me back up. We can use these yoga poses to help us build confidence on the mat, and then we can maybe take that somewhere else. But just because we can't do it doesn't mean we're not confident. It means we're at where we're at, and that's okay too, right? It's getting deep into our thighs here. Okay, let's take it to star. Love star pose. Reach up, arms behind you. Hands to heart center. If we can also just think about, what we've been through, what we've gone through, that's builds a lot of confidence too, okay? So, all right. Let's take our feet to warrior 2 feet. Let's go back to the yoga. I'm not a psychologist or anything, so I need to We're just going to practice yoga, okay, guys? Okay. Try to embed these themes, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'm a pharmacist, so if you have any question about medications, I can help you. But the other psychology, that stuff is not, I am not a specialist, so I'm not going to pretend to be. All right, guys, let's warrior to our feet, okay? So left foot for me, pointing straight, bent, your left knee. The heel of your left foot is intersecting the arch of your back, okay? So for my right. We're gonna roll onto the pinky, press into the pinky toe side of our right foot. As you do that, you can kind of notice the thigh kind of opens up a little bit more, okay? Gets a little more engagement here. Bend. All right, warrior two, reach your arms up. Inhale, exhale. Arms are reaching, they're active, they're reaching to whatever's on each side of you. Pull your low belly back. Your heart center space is open, okay? We aren't slumping. We're opening up into that. Reach. Inhale up. Starting to straighten the leg as you do that, and then you can bend as you exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, let's reach forward with our left hand and then bring our left hand up. Reverse our warrior. Right hand goes to the back of our right leg. Look up. Pull your low belly in. And then bend your right arm. Just let it rest. There's no weight in here, okay? It's just resting. Nice side angle. Right arm reaches up by ear. Pull back here, pull. We're still, when we do this, we can have a tendency to kind of slump forward. We want to pull back, okay? So bring our chest forward, pull our low belly back. We're looking up. Reach up, straighten our leg. Okay, let's rotate on our feet. So we're gonna take warrior two, other side. Here we go. Ready? Extend. Inhale, straighten, exhale, lower. Check your feet. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Reach, 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 reach. Pull your low belly and bend in that bent leg. For me, it's the right. Press in the pinky toe side of your left leg. Your left foot's parallel to the shorten of your mat in the back, okay? Reach forward with your right hand. Reach your right arm up. Left hand goes to the back of left leg. Look up underneath. Pull your low belly in. Nice reverse warrior here. Bend your right arm. Let it rest on top of your right leg. Left arm sweeps up. Side angle. Looking up. Twisting our upper body towards the sky. All right. Straighten it. Come out. Rotate back on our feet here. Back to toes pointing straight forward. We're going to do another little wide angled forward fold. Pull your low belly in. Reach. Hinge at your hips. So I like to bring my hands to the hips just to remind myself. Hinge at your hips. Reach toward the ground. Walk yourself over. Notice how this might feel a little bit different than the first one we did. Just because we did some warrior poses. Got into things a little bit here. All right, left hand to center, right arm forward, reach it up. Sweep your right hand down, left hand goes forward and reaches up. Sweep it down. Okay, walk yourself back over, rotate on your feet, down dog, Ardha Mukha. Walk your feet to your hands. Bend your knees, flat back. Rise up. Chair. Sink into your chair. Left elbow to the side of the right leg. Step your leg back if you want your left leg back. Lift up the back of your left thigh. Open up your arms if you want. Bring it back together. Step your left foot back, hands back to center, okay? And then your right elbow to the edge of your left thigh, and then right leg goes back if you want. Imagine there's a string in the back of your right thigh. Lift that up and then open up your arms. Hands back to center. Step your right leg back. Rise up. Step back to warrior 2 feet. Reach your arms up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Reverse your warrior. Side angle. Love this warrior dance. It's always great. All right, this time, start to straighten that front leg. Keeping our hips in this little hip tilt. We're going to reach forward with our left hand, okay? Start to bend. Put a bend in your left knee, and then just walk your back leg, right leg, towards the front of the mat, but the toes are still pointing to the side, okay? So we're just going to keep that bend, keep tapping. Strong in your left leg. This is the chance if you want to grab something for stabilization. Little tap, little tap. When you're ready, let's lift it up, okay? So our left hip, our right hip is above our left hip, okay? So they're stacked, okay? So flex your right toes. Right hand goes to right shoulder and then reaches up, okay? Little half balancing moon or Ardha Chandrasana pose, which is a beautiful pose. It means, so Ardha's half, right? Chandra is shining, bright, glittering, sparkling moon, okay? Asana's pose, okay? If you want, same thing like we did when we were kneeling, you can bend your right leg and reach for it and bind here if you want. Not, again, not a requirement. I'm not even gonna do it right now. Keeping a micro bend in your left leg, okay? Your right toes are flexed and you're looking to the side, all right? Keep your chest open, pull your low belly back for support. Okay, when you're ready to come out of it, just step your back leg back. Nice warrior 2. Okay, reach up. Exhale down. Extend. All right, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So if you wanna grab your stabilizing prop and put it on the other side, now is the time, okay? If you don't want it, you don't have to use it. Warrior 2, arms up, inhale, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Reach. First our warrior. Side angle it. And start to straighten the leg. Our hips are kept tilted, okay? Keep a bend, right leg. Start to step your back leg, keeping it straight, okay? Start to step it. Keep this, the right leg bent and strong, okay? And then you can either reach for the ground or reach for your prop. Start to lift up your back leg. We want to keep a micro bend in our stabilizing leg, okay? I want to lock it. Pull your low belly back. Whoop. Keep that balance, keeping your hips stacked, your chest rolled open. Left hand to left shoulder, rise up. Oof. I'm having a hard time on this side. Notice that too, like, are we different on each side and why, right? Pull your low belly in. When you're ready, gently step it back, bending that knee, warrior two. Do a little fluid warrior two here. All right, so just straighten your leg, reach forward, and we're just gonna take a triangle. Micro bend in your front knee, let your hand land wherever it wants to. Arm is right, same thing. So left hand to left shoulder, and then reach your left hand out. Pull your low belly in, bend that. Let's pivot, let's do triangle on the other side. Pull low belly in. Tilt your hips, reach forward, let it land. Right hand to right shoulder, reach up. Take a bend. Again. Toes. Putting straight, wide angle legs. Pull your low belly back, reach for the ground. And then just walk your hands forward a little bit. So it's almost like a wide-legged, super wide-legged down dog. Just a little bit. Press into that. We can walk our hands back. And then let's walk our hands and rotate on our feet to the front of our mat. And then step back to plank. Lower our knees down. Bend our elbows. Lower back. All right. One more little cobra lifts here, okay? Pull your low belly back, press your arms, look to the side, lower down. Inhale to the left, lower down. Inhale to the right, lower down. Inhale to the left, lower down. Arm pillow, forehead to arms, bend your knees side to side. All right, lower your feet down. Let's roll. A little roll here onto our backs. Okay. Doing okay? We're in the cool down section of our flow today, so that's always nice to get there. Okay. All right, but we're not done yet. So press your head into the mat and then pick up your shoulders, tuck them under you. Okay, tuck, tuck, tuck. All right, here we go. Take your right leg, lift it up, bend your leg. And we're just we've done this a lot. If you practice with me, just cross it over above your left knee and then lift it up. Or it's a little four-legged, figure four, not four-legged, figure four supine pigeon type of pose. So flex your toes. Just enjoy that in your hips. Couple breaths here. All right, and then go ahead. If you want to take a happy baby in between doing the other side, you can do that. So feet are parallel to the ceiling. Either grab the pinky toe side of your foot with your fingers, or you can finger your big toes and pull those in, your call. Do a little happy baby here, and you can even extend and straighten one leg, pull it in, extend and straighten the other. You're done with that. Let's take it to the other side. So figure four, other side. So left ankle is going to cross above right knee. Pull your right leg in. Grab the back of your right thigh through that space you made, okay? Don't want to grab onto our knee joint at all or our ankle. Flex your toes. Just relax. You're okay. You're here, right? Here for a reason. All right, unwind. Happy baby it. Love happy baby, right? Who doesn't love a happy baby? My son started smiling where he scrunches his entire face. So it's the cutest thing. Like, it's like he can't smile anymore. He's completely scrunched. It's so cute. I love it. So forced, but it's so cute. All right. Extend your feet up. Extend your hands. Wow, I'm like, check yourself. I'm a little crooked here. Make sure you're even here. I don't know how I did that. All right, check yourself. Extend, drain the swamp here a little bit. Let things just kind of float. Flex your toes. All right. Bend your knees and then hug it in. And we're just going to drop our knees to the left, okay? Arms extend out at our shoulders. Look over to your right. Very, very gentle twist here. Okay, pull your low belly in, lift up your legs, hug it in. Got to balance everything, guys. Okay, and then drop your knees to the right. Arms extend out, look to your left. All right, pull your low belly in, lift up your legs. Again, we're gonna hug it out. You're ready. Do whatever your body might be wanting. If it's another happy baby, if it's another figure four, whatever you want before we set up for Savasana. Deep breath out. Good job. So, good practice, guys. Okay, press your head and tuck your shoulders blades underneath you. Palms touching the floor, and then just flip your palms up. Send your feet out. Let your toes flop to the side. Be aware of how you feel right now. Let your toes relax. Let your ankles, your knees, and your hips get really heavy. Okay. Your fingers, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders. Let them sink into the mat. Relax your jaw and your eyes and your forehead and your ears. Let your breath be natural. All right, when you're ready, take a nice deep breath in. Bring your hands back to that space below your ribcage, above your belly button. Feel your breath in and feel it out. You're ready. Wiggle your toes. Bend your knees. You can roll to the side. Blink your eyes open. Just into a nice seated pose. Again, we can bring our hands to our solar plexus, reminding ourselves our confidence, our self-esteem. We're here, right? We're here for a reason. Not to question that, just move forward, right? Hands to our heart center. Thank you for practicing today, for showing up, being here. May be okay. May be healthy. May be free from suffering. May you continue to be awesome and may you progress. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a great week. I will see you next week. Okay. Bye.